What's old is new again in the world of buying a business. As the SBA guidelines go back to the future, back to the pre-2023 terms, we're starting to see some of the old pre-2023 activity. The old seller's note on full standby for the entire life of the SBA loan is back, and negotiating through those deals, we're starting to see some of the same characteristics that we saw before. And basically what this is in order for the seller note to count as equity towards the down payment, has to be on full standby for the entire life of the SBA loan. And now sellers don't like having to wait 10 years for the money, to the point that it's actually fairly common for sellers to say that they don't want it. So just last week, we had a seller reach out, a deal we're negotiating, currently working on, and he said, hey, I don't want the note. Let's keep everything else the same. Let's just get rid of that. You don't need to give me the money in 10 years. So essentially, he is just lowering the price of his business by 5%, which would be great if we were allowed to take it, but we're not. So because we need that note to count as the equity portion for the down payment, we can't accept it. And it's kind of explaining it to the seller that, hey, this has to stay. We have to keep it outstanding. They usually understand, but it is always interesting to hear sellers just say, hey, I'd rather just not be out there. I'd rather take less money than have this note outstanding for 10 years. Now, this used to happen fairly frequently, and of course it's interesting it happens on the very first deal that's going through under these new terms. So if you need help navigating this new SBA world from someone who's lived it before, reach out, fill out our link, and let's buy a business together.